Hey everybody, I have an SGC return to share with you all. I sent in 20 cards, 18 of them got graded. I'm going to save this box for last. And yeah, it's a mix of sport, non-sport. There's some cool stuff for sure. Overall, very pleased with the grades that I received. But there are some head scratchers, and I'll kind of talk about that when I get to them. So let's get into this is a 1920s Three Bells cigarettes, women of all nations. What's going on? Oh, it's like there's something behind there. So, this date is known in the Murray's Guide, which is the British checklist book, but that's okay. I don't know why they don't recognize Murray's. This is one of the cards that didn't get graded. I really don't know why. This front is known. I have another one in an SGC holder, but this back is different, so I don't really know what to make of that, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully that's in focus. Is that in focus? Yeah. Anyway. Next up, this is Cohen and Wienen. This is their Nation set. This is actually the reprinted version, so this is a head scratcher, 1902. The Sweet Crop back, which can be seen elsewhere. I don't have a copy yet. Is the 1902 version, and then this was actually reprinted 20 years later. From what I understand, this is kind of niche, but if it wasn't such a hassle to get it reholdered, I would have done that. This is actually one of two mistaken dates that I have in my run here, at least that I know of. This is a 1910 to 11 Helmar cigarettes, seals of the US and world. This is a card I've been after for a very long time. Just love the imagery. And finally got one, and it finally one popped up on eBay, and it was pretty nice. There's a little wrinkle here, but I don't think the camera would even be able to pick it up. So happy with the 3 on that one. This is another one that I've been after a nice copy of. John Player and Sons, National Flags and Arms. This again is an almost exact copy of their 1905 issue, but this one is you were supposed to like adhere it to an album or something. I can't remember, and the font is too too small for me to strain and read right now. So, but yeah, this is cool. I've been waiting for a nice copy and bought that one raw. That card can be had so cheaply raw. But when they're already graded, it just is kind of there's a huge premium. So I just decided that it was more worth it for me to wait for a nice one and grade it myself. Okay. Here's the other one that they didn't grade. This is another head scratcher for me. This is one that I've seen two different advertisers, chocolate advertisers, with this Theodore Roosevelt card, and for whatever reason, SGC decided not to holder it. I'll send this one back in because I really think it's deserving of a holder. I think it's a beautiful card. So I just said nope. But I've seen one person with 2 of them actually. So let's see here. Do I want to do the smaller ones? Yeah, I'll do the smaller ones, and I'll do all the big ones in one go. Have some tall boy holders. This is 1911 Royal Bengals, Men of History, T68. This is James Monroe. This card has kind of exploded. I was actually going to sell this raw because I'm not chasing after the set, and I looked at it and I was like, oh shoot, I need to send this in, and the fact that I got a 3 is big. I'm really glad that I sent it now. So great card there. This is another fun one that's been on my list for a long time. This is a 1936 United Tobacco Sports and Pastimes in South Africa, the baseball card from that set. This is, I just love the art. I'll probably eventually do this full set, but for now, happy with the baseball one. Not the best shape, but I got it in a lot with the next card that I will show, which is this 1936 Allen's America baseball. I just love this, the look of this card with the American flag and the little baseball scene. This is a little newer than I typically collect, but I just thought that with the subjects on the front that I couldn't really pass it up. So I really love this card. It comes with a variety of backs. Maybe I'll try and do like a little back run of this, but I've been waiting on one of these for a long time. I really wasn't sure how this one would grade. These cards are beat up a lot. This one has a stain on the edge, and then there's a little, let me see if the camera will pick it up. There's a little surface scratch. Sorry for the shaking tape. I need to get a new tray, guys. This is not nice how much it shakes, but anyway, there's a little surface scratch by the bottom of the flagpole. So getting into some non-sport now, and then we'll have some sports to close it out. This is the King of Italy and the N34 Allen Ginter Sovereigns of the World. It doesn't say it on here, but this is, depending on where you look, Humbert or Umberto. And I just love his mustache. So I have a mini collection of his cards, and yeah, this is one that Drew found for me, so thank you, because he's just on the checklist as King of Italy. I didn't know about it just because I never looked, so I appreciate that, Drew. Let's see here. Okay. Next up, the big guys. This is a 1919 Garin Boutron. It's like the contemporary celebrities set. I have a ton of these cards. I bought a huge lot from overseas, and it's like 100+ cards, and I bought it just for this card, actually. I got that, all of them, for like less than what you'd expect to pay for this now, which is awesome. So funny story about this one. For his eyeglasses, there's a chain that comes down and it like hooks onto his tie, and until I saw another one, I thought it was pencil, which is why I didn't send it in. So let me show the back just because they're kind of cool with the more than one color. So love that one. I'm running out of places to set these. Next up, this is I've never seen this one before. This is Chocolat Besner Le Mans, and this is a knockoff of the Arbuckle series. Maybe I'll do a video on this and its variations, but this is actually my third version, and I know of at least one other one of this card. So little baseball scene, and then you have obvious other scenes. This one has a special back to it with a little bit of write-up. Talks about baseball. So if anyone wants to translate that, there you go. Let's see here what we got. This is another one that they misdated. So I acquired a cartophilic, which is the British term for collecting cards. I acquired a Sucard guide, which is, they're basically like my favorite card manufacturer. I just love the cards that they produced. I think they're beautiful. So I acquired a guide. This is actually from much later, but In my last video, I complained that SGC wasn't putting dates, and now they did this, and it's off by, I can't remember, like 20 or 30 years. So, yeah, a little bit disappointed in that, especially because I sent them a copy of the guide with all of the Sucard information that you'd ever want. So, I may have to copy that and send another one, but oh well. Next up, this is, oh, this video is getting really long. Sorry, everybody. This is a card. I was very interested to see how they would grade this one. Let me set these cards down so I can kind of show what I'm talking about. Let's see if the light's going to pick it up. So this one, the gold was done at the factory, but there's like a little bit of discolorment. It's almost like, or discolorment's not a word. Anyway, there's like a discolored part right here, and it looks like it was like touched up or something like that. But it's obviously like the same gold material. It just catches the light differently. So I personally think that this card is better than a 4. It looks a lot worse than it did raw now, obviously, but I was just kind of curious because I have some other ones with that touched up gold, and I was just really curious how they would treat it. So anyway, this is of Cricket in a 4. I need to check, but there can't be too many graded higher. This is from 1878, and Huntley and Palmer produced this set in 2 series, so they have a full frame color background, and then this was the second series with the white at the top. So this is the Cricket from that second series. This is a tough card. And then I think I have all... Oh, no, okay. Let me, you know what, I'm going to end on some sports. This is a bigger order than I remembered. This is from 1899. This is another Sucard, which I'm probably saying that wrong, and if one of y'all speaks French, let me know. But this is a Leonardo da Vinci. I talked about this in one of my other SGC reveal videos, but the Stallwork, which is another chocolate manufacturer, produced a card of Leonardo da Vinci that they put out in 1899, and that's seen as the rookie. Like, whether or not you want to argue if non-sports cards, the first issues should be called rookies, but this is from the same year. Really, there's no way of knowing like which card came out first, but this card is quite a bit rarer than the Stallwork, like significantly rarer, and I think it's almost too rare for its own good because they just never come up. Let me show off the back because it's gorgeous. So this is now the highest graded. Last time I checked, there were 2 graded, and I've sent in both. The other one has pencil on the back. So Killer 3 there. Final non-sport, I believe, of the video. This is George Washington. It's in a 3. This is the only one graded with this advertiser. So this image was used a lot, and what he's leaning against varies. Next up, let's see what I want to do here. All right, I'll end on this. The last 3. So this is another one from Huntley and Palmer. This is from 1878. This is the full window, full background that I was talking about. This is a very significant card because it is, as far as I know, the earliest golf card ever produced. So the entire sport of golf's rookie, I guess. I'm really thinking that this is a card that, as more people learn about it, will just kind of balloon in value. When you look at other sports first known cards, there's a lot of demand. So I don't know. This could be one that I could see kind of climbing. Pretty nice. A little staining on the background there. And then the last 3 cards I have to show are all the same card, actually. So they're all from the 1878 Huntley and Palmer sports set. Baseball in a 2-5. and a 1/5, and a 2. So I'll probably be waiting years and years and years to find another one of these Huntley and Palmer cards, but you know, I've been on the lookout for them, and just got super lucky to come across these all at once. And yeah, I don't know, just super pleased with it. I'm seeing now that there's a crack in the 1.5 case. Look at that. Bummer. Maybe I'll have to talk to Eric about that. Anyway. Yeah, what the heck? Looks like somebody just like pushed it down. Brutal. But yeah, anyway, I'll show the 2.5 to close it out. Yeah, like I said, this is a very, very rare and desirable card. I said it in what I think is my last or the video before last. That is just about as old as you can get for baseball cards without spending a fortune. This card has ballooned in value as well. So anyway, I appreciate everyone watching. This video is way longer than it needed to be, but yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.